We should really cover more World at War custom maps. We've done so little in comparison to Black Ops 3.
Is this because we got better than average views on the last World at War video?
I think a lot of people hold this game close to their heart in terms of nostalgia, so seeing it again in 2025 is like reliving old memories. When Zombies was simple, and you didn't have to do 10 to 20 steps to make it worth playing.
I remember when Zombies were brand new to the scene back in the 1960s, and I'll be honest, they kind of looked like ass up until when Dawn of the Dead came out.
This custom map is apparently highly regarded with the OG players. It's called Home of Pain. Now, I don't know if that's because of a difficulty spike later on, or just the layout in general. World at War itself is like a fucking House of Pain when you compare it to modern zombie maps.
I get flashbacks to the song Jump Around now. Fuck, now that'll be something I'll be quoting later.
Do we have an idea if this has a viable ending, or are we just gunning for 20 and stopping?
I'm just glad to have a goddamn break from playing cards with JFK. That man is so adamant to win that if he even thinks that he's not doing well, he will shout an exorbitant amount of four-letter word expletives until he makes a comeback or says, "Run it back." Dude's a nut job, but hey, the people love him.
It says there is one, but if none of us find it before round 20, we'll stop at round 20. Although making it to round 20 is not easy in this game. I have a much easier time doing that stuff on Black Ops 1 and 3 than I do here in World at War.
Donald, can I ask you a question?
Sure, what's on your mind?
How did the stairs taste when you ate shit when walking up towards Air Force One?
Fuck off, man. So I tripped up the stairs one time. It could happen to anybody.
Yet the same thing happened to Joe, and you took that and made him look like the dumbest person ever.
That was just to sow doubt in the people so I could get back in office. I'm sure Mitt Romney made fun of you and your stuttering.
This all sounds like the most petty shit ever. Two old retards barking at each other when they both know that it'd be a miracle if they saw 90 years of age. I was surprised Jimmy Carter came to meet me again way later in life. Reaching 100 years old must make you feel like you've gotten the final Xbox or Steam achievement of life.
I bet I'll live long enough for cryogenic freezing to become a legitimate option to see into the future, Fallout style.
Donald, you would die the second the vault door opened.
No, I wouldn't. You know why? Rack's Fallout videos prove that even I could survive in the wasteland. JFK too, for that matter.
JFK told me that you were hoping a McDonald survived in the wasteland since you got out. Rack, if you're watching this, confirmed that the fat fuck was dead-ass searching for a Big Mac in the wasteland of Fallout 4.
Let Rack be. He has a lot on his plate since the hacker delayed his plans for a day. He's back on track now, but I bet the scheduling got fucked with.
According to Elon Musk, Don here is on the Epstein list. I don't know if Elon is a known liar or blows things out of proportion for clout, but it seems somewhat credible.
You do realize that people have met with Epstein outside of his goddamn kitty diddling island. I've seen him a few times, but it was nothing involving that damn island. It's all fake news on Elon's part.
Someone cranked that song where they pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars and that they could really use a wish right now. A wish right now, wish right now.
Airplanes in the year 2025 is wild, bro.
So far, this map's been all right. Modern warfare guns are always nice, and while it is sort of cramped, having 4 guns mow down zombies is way better than to try and do this shit solo.
We're only around so you don't get scared when playing by yourself. We know you're secretly chicken shit when you have to do a zombies game solo. I bet you were about to piss your pants when you did Domna Crayu on Black Ops 1.
Were you scared when you did the Bikini Bottom map for World at War, Joe? It's been 2 years, and I remember that you did it because we had lobby problems.
That was only tense or scary when I was trapped in one of the buildings, particularly SpongeBob's library basement.
The property value on that pineapple must have gone up so much over the years. Yet we're supposed to believe that he acts like a kid on purpose? Or at least very childish.
I bet you that every one of you would get creeped out or scared when on a map by yourself, original or custom.
That's kind of a stupid bet, since we just pick a safe and easy map where there's nothing to be scared of, and we just relax and kill zombies.
It would also eat up time that could be used on other games. We got Nostalgia Month coming up in August, and we got to sit down and record a bunch of videos for those.
I'm not sure how much we'll be able to fit in, since our editor grew up with a lot of games, and picking just a handful for the month would be difficult.
We'll likely sprinkle them in post-August in between regular shit. Then comes Spooktober, where it'll be mostly horror games once again.
I see you boys have 2 videos already lined up for that month. One of them is over an hour long, for crying out loud. You really are spoiling your audience.
The only way they'd see those October videos in advance is if they became a member, but we're not forcing them to pay for that. We only force them to empty their pockets when tax season rolls around.
When will we see a Luigi Mangione event against the head of the IRS? It would kind of be like trying to take out a Hydra.
That's exactly how it would go down. Take one company head down, another immediately takes his or her place till the end of time. It'd be a wasted effort to try and never pay taxes ever again without having the IRS hunt you down like John Wick.
How would we be able to fund wars we're not involved with if the IRS were to be taken down? That would be a disaster. That would mean we'd have to actually take money out of the defense budget. We only have trillions in there. We need that shit.
I need those trillions to stay put so I can build more Trump towers all across the world. Gaza is up in the air right now with the whole retrieving the last 50-plus hostages still taking place. I say we just send in the crayon munchers to do a clean sweep of the place, make way for my Trump Tower location.
I was hoping to turn into a gorgeous water park.
I was too focused on giving Syria some new craters for skaters to use as bowls.
We really be airing our opinions and dirty laundry out like ripping ass in a crowded lobby. This is possibly dangerous territory we're walking into.
It would be for the benefit of the area. Think of the tourists coming in without worrying of a Mohammed or Abdul or some other Hamas member firing a rocket above their heads. Oh, wait. Those missiles likely would just backfire and hit themselves anyway, and then claim hundreds died within milliseconds of the fuck-up.
All I can say is that expect red when seeing the number of subs possibly disappearing.
Anyway, did anybody find a viable ending yet?
Still got some doors to open, so that would be a no, Joe.
The Bison is such an iconic weapon, used to be my main weapon for good to great KD ratios and matches in Modern Warfare 3, the OG one, not the stupid modern-day version.
The amount of zombies accumulating is insane. I keep thinking these maps run on the same system as Shinonuma, with the 24 zombies per round cap thing, and I shouldn't do that. Feels like a goddamn mosh pit, though, no matter where we go.
We'll be fine as long as we still have ammunition. The moment that's gone, we're goners.
Joe, if you could actually shoot the zombies that are around you and not aim somewhere off in the fucking distance, that'd be great. A zombie that's a football field away from you is nowhere near as important as the ones giving you fucking haymakers right now. Side note, why the fuck is my red dot reticle vanishing when I go to shoot down sights? That defeats the whole purpose of having a red dot sight.
Custom map, shit, Don. That's just the nature of the beast. The amount of times that the Browning or PPSH-41 shoots silently on custom maps that I've encountered is insane. I guess it's an easy oversight if putting the actual weapons on the map is the last thing on a map maker's mind.
Most of these maps were made by edgy teenagers, cringe young adults, and then you have some that could actually pass for official maps made by Treyarch.
Some of the developers, like Jason Blundell, have played a number of custom maps, and it's said that some of the official maps took inspiration from custom-made ones, or just by hiring the map makers themselves as official devs or consultants.
Should we tell Reagan that Jason quit his job at Treyarch?
What? Seriously? Holy shit, that's a crater in their team. As much as we joked with his name. Is Von der Haar still there?
Nope, I believe he left at the same time as Jason, or relatively close.
God damn it, I knew Jimmy Zielinski was gone after Origins and Mob of the Dead, and that kind of hurt, since he was getting really good with the Zombies experience post-Die Rise.
I mean, with the way the games were going and how the last few Treyarch titles were not that great, I would leave as well. Paycheck be damned. Elena Sigmund also doesn't sing too much on Zombies songs now, as they got Cindy Shapiro to do some.
Shapiro? As in possibly being related to the nerd Ben Shapiro?
Did someone summon me by saying my last name 3 times in a row? I've come to collect your USB flash drives.
Ben, do you have a sister named Cindy? She was also on Matlock, now that I'm reminded of her.
What? No. Just because we share the same last name doesn't mean we're related. I only have one sister that I'm aware of, and that's Abigail, or Abby for short. She runs a channel called Classically Abby. And again, no relation to Cindy. Now, can I collect what I came here for, or do I have to take someone's dick and twist it? Oh, fuck off. Zarbon is around here somewhere. God damn it, I'm not looking to get pegged by someone like that. I'm out of here.
Nice timing on sounding off the Zarbon sound effect, Joe.
What? I didn't press that.
Huh? Oh, that's weird. Then it must have been Obama who did it.
Donald, I'm frantically watching my 6 all the time on this map. I do not have the time to hit a stupid button to scare away Ben like that.
If I didn't hit it, Joe didn't hit it, Obama didn't hit it, and Reagan is new, so he wouldn't have hit it, then who did? Or is Zarban actually here?
I hope you're ready for me tonight, big boy. I'll have all the baby lotion ready for your arrival. Make sure your orifice is nice and empty for me.
God fucking damn it, I hate when he's here.
I got a way for you to get out of this scenario, Donnie. It'll be peak.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. Fucking tell me what your idea is.
God damn it, now I'm curious too.
While they talk off screen, to discuss the plan to avoid spoilers, how about I go over my whole life story? From how my mother taught us to read when there wasn't a school in my area to do so, and how I freaked out my father by reading something from the newspaper. It's a pretty invigorating story. See, when my mother was raising us,
Holy fuck, that's an ingenious idea, Joe. You really put that peanut brain to good use.
It works wonders when it does, Donnie. He'll never expect it.
I'd love to see his reaction, but I don't think we can get hidden cameras in the bedroom. We'll just have to imagine it.
our audience loved my storytelling while y'all muted yourselves to talk privately.
I'm pretty sure our editor cut you off before you could ramble for too long, Regan. Your voice is as smooth as butter, but we're not going to turn the channel into ASMR.
If we really wanted to become an ASMR channel, Bob Ross or Mr. Rogers would be the best people to get. Putting people to sleep does rake in a lot of money in both senses.
I think all presidents have put people to sleep, and it was a huge success to keep profits high.
2 max ammos in a row, by the way. When we couldn't get one earlier, now we get 2. Fucking zombies, they shit.
Looks like the world's still turning since Joe went down again.
I went down too, Donald. This map is cramped as fuck, so I'm surprised we got to the double digits before hitting the floor.
Guys, there's this wide open area I'm in that allows you to move around with no chances of getting stuck on something. Y'all should try it sometime.
I really shouldn't try to revive you two, but we need the firepower to keep the rounds progressing smoothly. I'm likely fucked, though.
I'm not going to try and be a hero. I mean, I'd never like being one anyway, but I'm definitely not going to suicide charge my way inside the building with the zombies that are still spawning.
I got one of them up at least. Doubt they'll reach the perks in time, though.
I'll be fine for right now. The round feels like it's almost done, and all we need is ammo, teamwork, and a lot of luck.
I'll just chill here while I try to figure out what I should do first when I spawn back in.
You'll be a glorified meat shield from this point onwards, Joe. That's your new role.
Gon, can you help cover me while I hit the box?
Yeah, sure, it's insta-kill, but I'll still help.
I think I just won the game with the ray gun I just got. Fuck yeah.
And I get the damn pea shooters. Awesome. At least my M60 will hold up for a long while.
Obama, if you go down and your first line is revive me, I have ray gun, you might not get revived, just saying.
If he had the Wunderwaffe DG2, then I'd try to revive him, because that thing is so goddamn good in World at War. Shame on the devs for nerfing it in Black Ops 3.
Well, looks like I'll be sticking with the ray gun and pretend that I don't have another gun as a backup, since the wall weapon options are not great.
My prayers have finally been answered. M249 machine gun and the M60. I could do this shit for hours now.
We're doing fairly well outside the round where me and Obama both went down. This map is kind of fun outside of the claustrophobic tight corners and hallways, but that's only upstairs.
I have a sudden sense of foreshadowing now, as if this whole thing is about to crash and burn.
For those squares that I bought meant to open up these, I could have had a Winter's Howl or a goddamn thunder gun straight from the wall. Fuck sakes, man. If only if only we knew.
You know damn well you wouldn't have told us that.
I would have seen them during round changes, so it's not a big deal. Expensive as hell, though. $10K for one of them.
Update, everyone's dead, and I'm doing a last stand in the barn where the pack-a-punch is. Not quite where I would want to die, but I don't have many options.
It's so easy to get stuck on obstacles or each other, and with the vacuum arms that the zombies have, we had no chance.
It was fun though. Now I wonder how Zarbin will react to who we're actually sending to his room.
I don't have a clue what the plan is, so I'm just gonna say I'm glad I was here, and if the people like me, I'll be back for more videos full time.
Welcome. I've been expecting you.
I know we broke up, Dawn, but I just want to say that
There'll always be next time.